Hallo Schüler, hier spricht Frau Miller. I'm so glad that you joined me today. I'm going to give you directions on how to use this website, Vorname.com. Vorname is the German word for first name, and this is a site that parents would go to in Germany if they were looking for a name for their child when they were expecting. So we're going to use it for a different purpose today, but it's kind of fun because it's definitely an authentic website, and we're just going to use it for a different purpose. So first you'll notice the title, Vornamen.com, and then underneath there you'll see it says Namensgenerator. Namensgenerator means name generator. And it says, Finde den perfekten Vornamen für dein Baby. Finde is a cognate. It means almost the same thing in English. It means find. Find den. Den's just the word for the. Perfekten. Perfekten means, yep, you got it. Perfect. It's a cognate. Almost sounds the same, spelled differently, except for this K, right? Vornamen, again, the word for first name. Namen means names, and vor means before or in front of. The in front of name is your first name. Für dein Baby. Für means for, and dein is the word for your, and baby is a baby, right? So if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see what we need for this task. Namensgenerator. Namensgenerator. It's really helpful if you slow down the words when you're saying it, pronounce every syllable. It helps you being more fluent, and eventually you'll get fast. So the first thing you have to do is type in your Nachname. Nachname. You'll notice the word Name, which means name. Nach means after. So a Nachname is your last name. So you're just going to type in your last name, okay? The next thing you're going to do is decide Geschlecht. Geschlecht. Geschlecht means gender. And you're going to pick weiblich, which is female, or männlich, which is male. So pick a gender that you feel most comfortable with. I'm going to ask you choose one or the other. Unisex names can be complicated. They are used in Germany, but not as much. They tend to be more gender specific. Okay? And definitely what you have to choose here is Sprache. You want to choose Deutsch. Deutsch is the German word for German. And we're becoming familiar with German first names, so we definitely want to pick Deutsch. The next choice you want to make is, do you want a kurz or a short name, a mittel or middle length, or a long first name? Again, if you don't care, you can keep it at egal. Egal just means it doesn't matter. You choose. And then the last choice you're going to make here is beginnt mit. Beginnt looks just like the word begin, and that's exactly what it means. Begin, and mit means with. Begins with, and here you can pick a letter. If you want, like if your name starts with an A and you would like a German name that also starts with an A, you could choose that here, okay? So when you have all your choices made, you're going to hit this button at the bottom, Vorschlagen. Vorschlagen. Vorschlagen means to suggest. You hit the button, and it's going to give me a suggestion. Oh, Anna is a German name. Anna Müller. According to the site, that's a good sounding name. If I like it, I pick the thumbs up button. If I don't like it, I put thumbs down. But either way, it's going to make another suggestion. Almut Miller. Ooh, I don't like that one. Anna Maria Miller. Ooh, that's a pretty one. I like that one. How about Adela Miller? And again, you're learning how to pronounce the names, so they might not get the right pronunciation, but that's okay. If you decide, hey, I would like other names, they don't necessarily have to begin with A. You can change your filters, right? And then make another suggestion. So at the end, you're going to have a list of names and pick one or maybe two that you really kind of like, okay, and write them down. Then, if you go back to the Canvas discussion board, you'll see that there's a task here for you. So you're watching this video right now. You're going to click on the website. This will take you to the site that I just explained to you how to use. Pick one or two names that really kind of move you a little bit, kind of interest you. And I also would like you to choose a name from these two lists. The first list is Vornamen für Jungen, Vornamen für Jungen, which are the first names for boys. So these are like typical German names that you'll have in Germany, okay? Adults and kids. And then we have Vornamen für Mädchen. Mädchen is the word for girls in German. So again, if you feel more comfortable with female names, pick one from the girls list. If you feel more comfortable from the boys' names, pick one from the boys' list. So you'll have maybe 1 to 3 names, German names that you sort of like, okay? Then you're going to select the names, just like I said, 1 to 3 names that I feel more comfortable with. And then you're going to submit your answer by just typing in a text box, both, or maybe you have 3 names, and a little bit about why you chose them, maybe which one you like a little bit better. Just give me a little explanation behind it. And then you're going to submit your response. You might want to wait a couple hours, maybe a day, let your classmates post their answers. And then I want you to come back and I would like you to respond to a classmate. Now, please pick a classmate that no one else has responded to so that way everybody gets a response. Okay. And I want you to either agree or disagree with their choice. Okay. And you can give me the why behind it. Don't just say, well, I don't like your answer. Like Wolfgang fits you much better than Helmut does. Okay. And the other choice is if you want to, you can, in your Google search, you can write in the word famous German and then a name. So you could put Albert or Helmut or one of the choices that they had and see if you can find a famous German. That might be another reason to persuade them to pick another name instead of the one they did. Try to find a famous German who also shares that name and a little bit about why they are famous. So again, after you've picked your answers and told me the why, you're going to respond to a classmate's, agree with theirs, disagree with theirs, or find a famous German who shares that last name and tell me a little bit about them. Okay, guys, thanks so much for your attention and good luck with German names.